After going through the cycle of birth and death, millions and millions of lifetimes in all forms of species, a fortunate soul receives a human body. We all can agree that the consciousness of an animal in comparison to that of a human is lower. Human life, unlike animal life, has a higher purpose. We simply do not come into being for eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. If human birth is spent without any sense of purpose, it will create a never-ending void of unhappiness. Just like the all-consuming fire, the more you feed it, the more it wants. Jaiva Dharma, the true nature of one's soul. Dharma can also translate into one's responsible duties. To attain the greatest perfection in life, one must fulfill their prescribed duties. What does it mean to take responsibility? To know that the cause of one's happiness and distress derives from their own past deeds, and it is not anyone else's doing but one's own. Indeed, accepting one's faults and sincerely taking the shelter of a highly bona fide master is the only means of salvation from the jaws of ignorance. Similarly, a humble man named Sanyasi Thakur seeked to know the truths of life. Sanyasi Thakur was a very scholarly man who studied the 4 Vedas. He then accepted the renounced order of life and took a vow of silence in Kashi. He fixed his concentration on the Brahman. However, he could not find satisfaction in that practice. One day, a sadhu devotee chanted, Bhaja Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. With tear-filled eyes, he danced in ecstasy. He slipped again and again and fell continuously to the ground. Seeing this, Sanyasi Thakur's heart filled with an indescribable bliss. But even so, he did not say a word to the devotee to preserve his position as a renunciant. Some time passed, but Sanyasi Thakur could not stop thinking of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He decided that the best for him was to find the devotees and take their shelter. And so, Sanyasi Thakur left for Vrindavan. There, he witnessed countless devotees chanting the holy name, completely absorbed in the pastimes of Shri Radha and Krishna. They rolled in the dust in complete ecstasy. That was when Sanyasi Thakur felt the greed to see Navadvip Dham. He then circumambulated the 168 square miles of Sri Vraj Dham. Then he went to Mayapur Dham, where he heard the glories of Premdas Babaji Mahashaya. Babaji Mahashaya was the disciple of Pradyumna Brahmachari, who was one of the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Seeking shelter of Babaji Mahashaya, Sanyasi Thakur went to Surbikunj, the island of Kirtaniam.